Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to CTV News, Liberal MP Nate Erskine-Smith experienced a setback in his political ambitions, losing a provincial nomination race for the Scarborough Southwest by-election on Saturday. This loss is significant, as he had hoped to secure a seat in the legislature before launching a bid for the leadership of the Ontario Liberals. The nomination was instead won by business owner Spinal Hafiz. Following the results, Erskine-Smith expressed concerns about the fairness of the process, hinting at the possibility of challenging the outcome, stating that he heard many stories about what happened inside, including a large number of voters with ID issues. However, Hafiz dismissed these allegations, noting that the presence of many supporters wearing his badges was clear evidence of his victory, and commending the Ontario Liberal Party for conducting an excellent job. The article also mentioned that some of Erskine-Smith's fellow nomination contestants had opposed his perceived use of the community as a stepping stone for leadership, with Hafiz and Kadira Jackson agreeing to rank each other second on their ballots. Previously, Prime Minister Mark Carney had publicly supported Erskine-Smith in an 11-hour video. An elderly Burlington couple, 85-year-old Janie Alchowi and her 94-year-old husband Nicholas, experienced a terrifying swatting attack in August 2025, as reported by CTV News. A fake emergency call falsely reported an active shooter at their home, prompting a Halton Regional Police tactical unit to arrive with guns drawn. The couple's daughter, Jennifer Alchowi, recounted the traumatic experience of facing armed officers, consciously trying not to flinch. Despite the ordeal, the family remains in the dark about who orchestrated the attack and its motive. Swatting, which originated in online gaming communities and is often used for revenge or extortion, is becoming more common, with incidents sometimes initiated from far away. Cybercrime expert Chester Wisniewski notes police must respond to such calls seriously due to alleged threats. Lawyer Matthew Brown states swatting is typically charged as public mischief, carrying a maximum sentence of 5 years. The Alchowis, who have a history of volunteering with Crime Stoppers, have filed a complaint and a Freedom of Information request, but the criminal investigation continues. Jennifer expressed her shock and deep upset, especially given her family's prior positive relationship with law enforcement. City News Everywhere reports that newly implemented rules by the BC Liquor Distribution Branch, LDB, are jeopardizing hundreds of jobs. According to the BC General Employees Union, BCGEU, effective May 7, the changes expand direct delivery options for packaged beverages like coolers and hard seltzers, a practice previously limited to wine, craft spirits, cider, and beer. BCGEU President Paul Finch stated that up to 10% of the government's annual billion-dollar liquor revenue and associated distribution jobs could be impacted. Finch also criticized the LDB for failing to consult the union, despite prior written commitments for any system changes affecting its members. In response, the province clarified that workers were notified in March, characterizing the changes as a targeted operational adjustment to enhance flexibility, not privatization. Minister Lana Popham added that the move is intended to bolster BC's liquor manufacturing sector, offer businesses greater flexibility, and streamline deliveries, thereby supporting jobs across manufacturing, restaurant, and hospitality industries. LDB distribution will also remain an available option for these products. Global News reports that Tamara Polo, a mother of 3, faces a life-altering medical predicament after a pedestrian accident in September 2023 left her with severe spinal injuries. Despite exhausting options in Canada, she was told no further treatment was possible. International consultations revealed cervical instability requiring extensive spinal reconstruction, a diagnosis made possible by upright imaging technology unavailable in Canada. Polo's application for funding through Alberta's Out-of-Country Health Services Committee, of-CountryMedicalFunding, was denied, with the committee citing a lack of an in-country diagnosis, a criterion impossible to meet given Canada's technological limitations. This has sparked questions about the accessibility and restrictiveness of the of-CountryMedicalFunding program. Samantha Laskovsky and many other Canadians share similar experiences of encountering barriers and delays due to stringent policies. Miles Leslie, from the University of Calgary School of Public Policy, emphasizes that while the committee adheres to its guidelines, the government must update these regulations to adapt to medical advancements. The Ministry of Primary and Preventative Health Services acknowledges these difficulties and has initiated a review of the 2-decade-old program to better reflect modern patient needs and medical progress. Meanwhile, Polo is confined to her bed and has launched a GoFundMe to secure the necessary surgery in the United States, advocating for a review of criteria that currently leave patients without essential care. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.